All right, I am recording if that's okay.
Absolutely. I thought about streaming, but I think I'm not going to
Okay.
because I think I'd be better off using my bandwidth for the two of us rather than trying to add streaming to it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yours is all open. That's why you can do the fast travel. I'm just a newbie.
Yep. Yeah. Well, so this map came out. I ended up getting it, and because it came out right around my birthday, and I've explored this general area here, but
Yeah, I think I have to
you'll
touch this too, don't I?
yeah, I think you need to approach the
Yep.
thing to unlock it.
Yep.
And then of course we've got the store here. And there's a number of interesting species here. There's we've got bears and basically it's very Rocky Mountain.
Yeah.
But access the cache, make sure there's nothing I need to
What is that?
get here.
There's a
What's
couple
that?
things glowing inside this building. It's kind of. Is it? Okay, there's bottled water and some kind of contaminated.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do we have to take them or something?
Yeah, go ahead and grab them.
Okay, how do you do that? E?
E probably. If they're available. I don't know. I don't see anything necessarily.
I can't do anything with them.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't know if they were an actual thing or not, but we should have the ATVs if we need them.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is pop open the map here, and
All right, garage. Which one do you want? You usually get the red one, don't you?
yeah, I usually do, but I mean you get what you want.
I got the green one.
Get in the store. Nice to see all my information is up to date. I'm level 6 currently.
How did I get to be a level 8? I must have bonded a little bit more than I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what I've got in my actual inventory here.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I've got to see which.
Oh, you can change the his look now.
Yep.
Let's do that.
All right, so I've got my Eckers 30-06, my Facoso 357, and my Alexander lacquered longbow. Looks like I've got 33 rounds for the 30-06. Need to move that over.
Yeah, let me see here.
And I'm sporting 540 grain broadheads for heavy-duty animals. Let's see what else I got here.
I got
Eliminator.
See, I got a 30-06. That should be plenty right there. 20 gauge Hazel shotgun, and the crosspoint bow. I've got the 30-06 bullets. Got buckshot, birdshot, slugs. 31 broadhead bolts. 20 of the 600 GR broadhead bolts. Got the Axis Deer Screamer. Is that what we need, or is that something else we need?
No Axis Deer here that I'm aware of. This is like Mule Deer and moose and that kind of stuff. So this is kind of like Timbergold Trails.
I got the buck.
There's Bison here.
Snort Wheeze Collar.
Yeah, that would probably be useful.
Mule Deer Scent. Is there a Mule Deer collar here? No. Maybe I have to go to the store to get that. There's a predator jackrabbit collar. You think we'd need that?
Not sure, quite honestly.
I do have
I've only spent a short amount of time hunting this, so and it was long enough ago that I really don't, off the top of my head,
apparently also has some
recall what all the species are here.
It also have some blinds, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure if it gives you access to all the DLC equipment that I have, but it very well may. You may have like tripod stands and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see here. Ground points, tents, layouts, scents, decoys, collars. Here they are. Axis deer screamer, duck collar, antler rattler, deer bleeder, jackrabbit. That's all I can get access to at the moment. So I've got all I can carry, unfortunately, until I get some cash or unlock it or something.
Right. Okay. Well,
I think I've got.
Looks like I'm pretty much geared. I've got to grab my saber.
So I've got 30-06 here, and I've got crossbow here, and you know I've got that. Shotgun. Yep. Here's my binoculars. And you got your bow. I don't think I have a handgun, but I don't know that I need it necessarily. Shotgun would do it.
Yeah. Okay, I do have my bleak collar on me. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, so this map is very much a Rocky Mountains type of map. Yeah. And I've had good luck just kind of ranging around this area and keeping an eye on calls and tracks. Okay. Have taken a lot of bear on this map so far. But the reason it was good to get the ATVs is because if we decide, we wanna go out into a different area, go into the Burnt Rock area or someplace.
Right.
It's a fair haul. So east, we're currently in Saugatchi Plains. I haven't been to the area east of here, but I have been to the area west, which is the Burnt Rock area. Okay. So if we went east, I don't think we can go east. I think we're at the eastern border of it when I stop and think about it.
Okay, let me check the map. Yeah, you can't go east.
Yeah, we're at the eastern border. Well, you wanna wander around here a bit and see what we can find, or do you want to jump on the ATVs and?
Yeah, let's head west. I like riding on the bikes.
All right. If we jump on the ATVs, we go out to the road, which will be running north-south, and we turn right. That'll take us around to an area that I have not been to, so there shouldn't be any hunting pressure there.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me get out of the map here. Yeah, I thought about streaming, but like I say, I think since I'm hosting the game, I'm gonna.
Well, I will tell you one thing. It's a lot smoother, and I'm getting a lot more frames per second. I'm getting like 64, which is really good for being online together like that, Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let you lead since you kind of know where you're going. So you said you run into bear here?
Yeah, lots of black bear here, I believe.
Yeah, now we can open her up.
Check the map here. Yeah, we're gonna stick to this until it comes to a major T, and we'll take a right at the major T, or we may stop at the T and then proceed on foot. But there's a lake over there.
We got tracks. Poop.
Yep. Yeah, like I say, a lot of activity right in this area.
Yeah,
But
really is.
I've hunted it quite a bit, so there's, I've got a lot of the high pressure zone markers in this area. So
Yeah.
I figure getting something fresh.
Maybe open up a new area.
Yep. Yeehaw!
I bet this is fun to try.
There's a turkey flying across the road.
Oh, there's a bison. Yeah. Yeah, me and bison, we're not friends.
Yeah, there's some tough critters, no doubt about it.
They've got a hate on for me, I'll tell you that.
But there's pronghorn antelope here, mule deer, bear, bison, turkey. I think there might be rabbits.
Oh, cool. Varmint hunting.
And I think there's cougar here, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I've only run into the cougar at the one that's in South America, the puma or whatever.
Yeah.
They refer
All
to
right.
Bending
so we've just
Forest.
passed the Bending Forest. Had something running around across the road up ahead of me, but I'm not sure what. I remember us being in that savannah map and the crazy steep far drop-offs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
On the ATVs. That was a lot of fun.
Sheesh.
Got a little hairy there a couple times.
Yeah, you were like, didn't you like slide like?
Yeah.
Sliding, slipping. I think.
Yeah, I was slaloming all over the place.
Yeah, at one point I think I went off a cliff.
Yep. Yeah, this is not so bad.
Yeah. Jeez.
We should be coming up on the T here soon. I think we've got a like a curve around to the right a little bit, and then there should be the T.
Yeah.
I don't want to open the map at this speed.
No, that probably would be a bad idea.
And there we got something running across.
I see it.
Yeah. Oh, and there's elk here. Yes, elk.
Oh, good. Elk.
Here we are. So here is the T in the road.
Now, right is where we're going to go, or left?
Well, now that we can pause for a second, I'm actually going to take a glance at the map, see what we got here. So basically, directly north of us, there's a lake.
Yeah, I see it.
And I think if we were to just
park,
we'd have to get up there. But if we swing left, we should be able to get up. But yeah, if we just hopped off them here.
Okay, I forgot how to do that.
Yep,
E?
I was just thinking the same thing.
X? Nope, that's whistling. No.
Oh, just hit space.
Oh, okay. Been a while.
Yep.
Why is
absolutely
your ATV is nervous or something?
Yeah. We had some pronghorn come in through here. I forgot to mention, in addition to elk, we also have bighorn sheep on this map as well. But yeah, it looks like if we trot down the road this way, we might be able to get up that slope over there to work our way up into it.
All right.
But looks like the pronghorn basically were following along and then crossed right here.
Gotcha. Now, the bighorns, would that have to be higher up in the mountains to find them, or?
Well, the thing is all of this is fairly substantial elevation. These are mountain valleys and stuff, and so I've run into them back in the area where we started out from, which of course you saw looked fairly flat and stuff down in the valleys. So
Okay, good.
I think we do have a chance of running into them up in this area.
Yeah, because
one of the reasons I wanted to go to this little lake is because it does have some elevation. So elevation plus water equals animals. So
right.
no matter if we can get up here or not, might have to do a little hoppity hop. Oh, here's some bear tracks. But sometimes you can't walk up a slope, but you can hop up it, which is kind of wacky. But
well, can't do that in the Hunter Classic.
yeah.
I
have
wish.
Have to say that's the one thing I wish they'd give us is a means to hop.
Oh my God, that would make so. I don't know how many times would like I just wish I could hop out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the bear tracks there? Yeah.
Man, there is so much sign on this hillside.
Oh, that's a bison track there. Okay. All I saw was a big
Bighorn
old footprint.
Bighorn Sheep tracks right here.
There you go. Well,
so we've got Bighorn in the area too.
Nice.
But we shouldn't have to go too much farther, and we'll be out of the zone where we're dealing with the animals having panicked.
Yeah.
But
from here in our ATVs.
Yep.
Sometimes it doesn't seem to bother them, though. Honestly.
Right. I've certainly had times when I've been driving and I've passed like an open field and there's Mr. Bear.
Okay.
That was a warning call from a bear.
Of course it was. He got your gun out, huh?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh boy.
They'll travel some distance to.
Is that him again?
Yep.
I didn't hear it, but I see the little waves.
Yeah.
I'll
get a glance at the map here, make sure we're on course. Yeah, we are headed towards the lake up here.
Trouble is, he's got the advantage. He's on the rise, so.
Yep, he's got the high ground, but all right.
Yeah, I tried to get a different outfit so that we could tell each other.
Yeah.
I don't know
if you heard that or not. Something.
I heard that.
I think that was. I think he just ran across in front of us.
Yeah, warning call.
Up at the top of the ridge here.
Oh wow, he's pissed.
Yeah, he's not amused.
He is not a happy camper.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to my pistol in case we end up with a close encounter situation here.
I must say, I'm actually very pleased with how well the graphics are in this now. Looks like they made some improvements or something. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
There he just ran right past you.
I had my gun out, but he didn't run up to me, so.
Yeah. Looks like, thankfully, he was more interested in getting on his way than.
Whew, okay.
You know, what I could do is do something intelligent, like setting a marker, place waypoint, so that we know where we're going. Yeah, we got to turn this way. Well, actually, we should be good on the course we're on. But yeah, the calls for the elk are actually really well done.
Are they?
Yeah. Instead of being just that one or two generic noises that we get in classic, they've got some pretty accurate calls here. And there is the lake, and just some nice country up here.
So he was circling the lake. You see something?
Opposite shore, straight across.
Let me see here.
We've got pronghorns. We've got a bison. It's that old horizontal movement thing. That horizontal movement thing.
Nice.
Yep, got a whole herd of pronghorn. So If we should be able to walk normally till we get around to that rock pile that's up at the head of the lake there, and then in theory we could continue all the way around to intercept them. It's a little bit deceptive how far that actually is, so we shouldn't have to worry about spooking anything.
Okay, there's something.
Hello. That was a bison mating call straight out ahead of us.
Cool. And what was that?
That was
a warning call.
Warning call from probably from a mule deer.
No, it was a bison.
It was bison, really.
Yeah, really. We need to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got his tracks right up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just ahead of me, and he blended in so well. I didn't realize it initially.
Oh, wow.
And he decided he was not at all amused by my presence, so
I see that.
I had to relieve him of his chagrin.
Nice looking bison. I'm glad he didn't run you over.
He's a male, common fur type, and he's bronze, so he's not a very high scoring animal at all.
Oh yeah.
My first shot, I took him through the right and left lung, but he charged me, so I took a second shot that hit him in the leg, and then my final shot, I had to do the headshot because he just was right on my business. So,
wow.
But yeah, shot him between the eyes.
Well, that'll do it. Well, did you pick him up?
Yep. We got one walking right towards us.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
He's right straight out from us. Let me see. Yeah, he's out in the tall grass.
Oh, hell, I don't see him.
Yeah, you'll have to stand all the way up to see his back, but he's pushing left.
Should I shoot him?
Yeah, let him have it, man. And keep shooting.
Oh, shoot! No. I was.
Are you down or are you back up?
I'm back up.
Okay, he's about to charge me. I'd appreciate it if you finished him.
I can't.
He's shaking it.
I went black for some reason. Oh, I'm back at the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, he just went down.
Okay.
He expired.
Yeah, when I was...
All right.
I ran out of bullets or something.
Yeah, you may have if you didn't if you didn't check your reloads. My 30-06 holds 4 rounds.
Shoot. Let me see here. Ammo.
Well, so I don't know how it works when you pick up another person's kill. I'm sure you get credited, but of course that doesn't allow you to see the information on him. But what we could do is I could pick him up for you. I could fast travel back to the lodge that you're at. We could sleep to get a fresh morning start.
That might not be a bad idea anyway.
All right.
I'm going to check to see. I would have thought I'd have more bullets in that, though. It just kind of throws me there. It says I've got...
Are you using the Eckers 30-06?
Wait a minute. That's in storage. Hold on. Wait a minute. Character. Wait a minute. Storage, locker, inventory. Okay. Yes. Yes, I am. And yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't have any bullets. I guess I got to purchase some. That's right. You have to do that in this game, don't you?
Yep.
It doesn't replenish them. Ugh. Sorry about that.
All right. Well, I picked him up. He was a bronze male, just like the one that that I got, and basically all the same specs. So what I'll do is I will fast travel back to the cottage.
Yeah, see, I have everything. Jeez. I have just about all the all the ammo for everything else. That's really weird.
Yep. All right. Well, I am back here. The question is, where are you?
How in the world did that happen?
What?
I popped into the cabin.
Oh, it must have been when I spawned in.
Oh, that was
all right. Well,
a little strange.
As long as we're here, might as well check ammo.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm using the 30-06 soft points.
Yeah, they're a little cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. They're a little cheaper, and that
gives me.
You get 10 at a time, which is good.
Okay. Should you
check
think that's
storage?
Should that be enough, or should I get 2?
I'm toting like 30 rounds.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of shooting to be had on this particular map if we get to the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I'm damn near out of cash though. That's the problem. I got like 759 left after that, so I got 30 in here, so that should do it.
Yeah, that should be absolutely great. And recover. You should be able to go to the garage and select recover for your vehicle, and it'll reappear here. There it is.
Let me go ahead and actually put the bullets in there so that I can access them. That would be very helpful. Okay.
I said get it in your hands and hit R for reload. We just had something up the hill there, but it turned and ran. I missed it. Didn't quite catch what it was.
Yep, it's fully loaded, so
awesome.
I couldn't tell you what the deal was.
Yeah, then I would double check your ammo on your other weapons, make sure that they're doing their job.
Yep, looks like they're all loaded.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
what time is it in the game?
It is 14:44, so we've coming up on 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we go ahead in and I'll do the sleeping because I think it costs a little bit to sleep, and I haven't been spending my money on anything, so I've got like 25,000 credits.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've been hunting, but I haven't been buying anything, so.
Right.
That way, if it does charge us to sleep, I know if only one of us sleeps, it affects both of us, if I remember correctly.
I'll come in here just in case.
All right, so what we want. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's get to about 5:45 in the morning, if I can make it happen. There we go. And rest. And that should have switched. Yep. No, it didn't. Wait, it says 14:47 on my thing still.
It says 5:46 here, and everything looks kind of gloomy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, there, it finally changed. Okay. Well, there we go. So we got our lovely misty morning.
Yeah.
5:48 in the morning, and we want to check up this hill because a lot of times there will be pronghorn laying in this field.
Something's coming down the hill. Something's coming down the hill. I can't tell what it is. Hold on. I think it just ran to the left.
But in the morning, this area here can be pretty productive. Is that a pair of turkeys? Oh, there's a tom turkey right up the hill there.
Ah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there and doing his thing. It looks like he might be sleeping. I don't know, but hunting pressure is no longer active up here at the lake. And I do actually have a stand that I managed to get built up here. So, oh, awesome! You got a scent suppressor?
Yep. I'd spray you if I
Beauty.
had.
I've got it. I've got it too. I just didn't want to use it and have any kind of advantage, you know.
No, I didn't know if I didn't have it before, but I'd forgotten I didn't have it, and I was like, oh yeah, I got turkeys that I worry about, you know.
Well, we're about 270 meters from the stand, and if we just ease up this way, like I say, I've got the stand on the north end of this little lake, and it really is a great spot for early morning like this, and the hunting pressure indicator is now clear. We don't have any purple up there at all.
Oh, good. It's probably because we slept. Oh, what's that? Mule deer. Mating call. Dula? Shoot. Not good.
Did you just lose him?
Yeah, he's just walking in place in front of me. I can't hear him. He just disappeared, which means I'm probably going to get... He started this game.
Oh.
It says at least one player in this game must be present, and this game will end in 15 minutes. Because he has the DLC, I don't have it. So I'm here. As long as I stay here, he should... I don't know what happened.
He probably had an internet reset.
Yeah. I knew something was wrong when he just kept walking in place and not going anywhere.